again. So Rose and Salty have both won this. So don't, no double dipping. But if you've never gotten it before, tell me you would like to be entered. And when we're done with Maggie's reading, we'll put you in the wheel of names and see who wins. Okay, let's do this medium reading. Okay, Maggie. I have a female, and she's younger. Like, she seems like she would be on the same line as you generationally. Like, she would be of your generation. I feel like I can see her very well. I'm trying to get a sense of her personality. For some reason, I see the color peach. um, she has like a very warm kind of I would say fun, like warm and fun energy. And she seems like she would be like a really good friend. Like if you needed something, no matter how little or big, she would be there for you. See if I can figure out her connection to you. I'm hearing and sensing like cousin or like a cousin, or like even like an like a cousin that one of those like twice removed or fourth cousin or what whatever whatever you want to call them, where they're just like removed a little bit but they still would be like a cousin of some sort. Hearing a J name, like Julie or something like that. I also keep seeing her with her hair pulled up, like in a little ponytail that's like spiky. Like her hair is straight and it's short, but she wears it like up high and it's like the top of a pineapple. And it's really cute. Okay. Now, I'm trying to decide whether she's passed or she's living. I'm feeling a pain in my heart. So I want to say that she has passed. Okay, let's write that stuff down. Okay, so a younger female, warm and fun, good friend. I'm gonna say there's something about a cousin like. J name possibly Julie. The little spiky ponytail. And there was something with heart. Pineapple hair. Okay. What have I missed? Oh, Sylvie's following Rotator Tot around. Okay, so Maggie wants to be entered. Gab's gonna be in it. Rotator Tot would like to enter. Sylvie's supposed to be sleeping. Okay. Pineapple hair. You think you know who this could be? Could you get anything on her passing that will help to know if it's her? Okay. Oh, Kitchen Bell Lex is going to enter. Okay, good. Oh, Serenity of Soul. I closed my queue already, my dear. I'm doing just 6 readings tonight, and then we're going to do some art stuff. Okay, Maggie, let me see if I can focus a little more on her passing. I hear and saw and felt like a collision with glass breaking. So it makes me feel like that would be a car accident. Is that correct? No. Well, originally I felt the heart, there was something with her heart. Like my heart was hurting, which usually indicates a heart issue. But because the way that you're asking, it must be something very specific. There is a collision. Oh. Mystery. Okay, let's see. Let me give me one more shot. Let's see if I can get any more information. I really do feel like a lot of pressure and pain on my chest and then the heart area. But this time it was like this whole part of my chest, not just the heart, which would make me think that there's some sort of trauma to the body on that part of her body. It's also hard to swallow. I don't know, Maggie. I can't really pick up on the cause. But I am feeling a lot of not good things with the physical body. It's her. You'll explain a little more. You're happy she's coming through. Okay, I said enough. Okay, good. It was like... Okay. All right, let's see what. Well, who is she to you before I go and get a message here? What is the relation? She's a friend from school. Okay. Yeah, I definitely was picking up on all the friend stuff. But then there was like something like, for some reason, there was like this cousin-y kind of connection. I don't know what the hell that is about. Oh, wow, when you're little. Okay. All right. She's trying to show me a memory. I'm having something weird is happening with my body. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm outside, but I'm near a building that seems like it's made of brick. And I do see a young girl wearing a dress. But I'm also a girl. So I think I'm seeing it through her. They're definitely playing, like talking and laughing, and I felt like they were holding hands. I see a really like the perfect kind of clouds day, like the really puffy cumulus clouds. But it's also a little bit there. Some of them are a little bit darker, like maybe it could rain soon. I think there's a playground near, but they're not necessarily playing on the playground. Like I can see the swings. It's like I can hear them, but I'm not really playing on them. Goodness. Mm. I don't know. Things are really switching now to something else. I don't necessarily think that I would to experience. I feel like she was going to like for passing. I don't know if I want to do all that. Um, okay, so I don't know if this is a memory for you also. Let's see if there's some message that goes along with this. Don't fear. Hmm. Don't worry. There is some major heavy stuff with this one. Okay. I know exactly what she's getting at. It's just I'm trying to articulate it the best way that I can because I feel like it's really important and I don't want to misconstrue anything. There's a memory that's happy. Happy memory, happy time together, playing, having fun, being kids. On the horizon of that was looming some terrible stuff, tragedy. So, what she's getting at here with the don't fear and the don't worry is sometimes when there's terrible things that happen, we go back and look at all the stuff before. And it kind of separates time for us. We start to define time based on the event, the thing, and this one's hitting home for me too. Okay. She's saying we can't do that. Because it's almost like in doing that, in splitting up our time, our memories of our time, and around something bad, it's like giving that thing too much power. And it's like it's feeding our fear and worry of other terrible things that could happen. And I think it comes all back around to like the law of attraction kind of thing. Like if we're worried and fearful of something bad happening, then we attract it to us. And she's saying that's not what we should do. So I know that message really like shook me up. Um, I don't know if it resonated for you too, Maggie. That there's something in there that's that makes sense for you. Okay. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm trying not to lose it. I'm trying not to just be like tears, crying, makeup running everywhere. Oh god. Yeah. Because I am very guilty of that. Of doing exactly what she just said that we shouldn't do. Like, there are specific things in my life that were tragic, and I definitely do that. I absolutely split up the timeline. Like, that was before this happened, and this is after that happened. And so that was like very emotional for me. Okay, so you said she was a fun girl and she was bullied a lot, though. Always crushed my heart for her. I should warn you and people here, it could get a little intense. Yes, it has. This is an important message. I'm shaken too. Her story is tragic and fear comes from it. I knew she was around since she passed. That part that I carry fear from it. Oh. Yeah. I feel like we need more for this. We need something. We need something else. We need a card. I think that she would like for us to use the Sacred Forest one because it's got magical stuff in it, you know what I'm saying? There's fairies and Pegasuses and cool stuff in here. I think that that's the one she would like. So we need a little bit more of I think we need a little more assistance here. A little more help. It's up to you, Maggie. That's totally up to you, whether you want to tell us how she passed or not. She was starting to try to show me, and I was like, I don't think I can do this one. Which, you know, it's not like I upset her or anything. She just... Yes. Maggie's gonna give a trigger warning. Okay. If you're sensitive, Maggie said come back in a little bit. Oh. All right, I'm gonna wait to go over the card. When Maggie tells us what happened to this poor sweet baby. Oh, she was kidnapped. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, the forest. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. So yeah, everything I was feeling like completely made sense. It's like I couldn't. It's like I was coughing. My throat felt like I couldn't, you know. Ugh. Mm. Wow. It was the first death around you. Mm-hmm. That's a freaking awful. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because you had it happen in as part of your life. Yeah. Well, it started with a J. Yep. Okay, so um she had a tragic death. She was taken, her life was taken unbelievably too early and in an unbelievably awful way. But there are some really positive things about this particular reading that we have to acknowledge. Yes, pressure on the chest, collision. I was having problems with my throat and I was coughing. Yeah. Mm. Here are the good things, Maggie. Here are the good things. When she came through, she did not come through as a child. She came through as an adult. So that tells me that she is not in any way stuck in her death state. She is not in any way stuck in that tragedy. Her soul has continued to evolve and grow and do what she needs to do on the other side. Hello, Shaz. So that's good news. Oh, I'm sure there was. That's always part of it, isn't it? It's like, yeah, the sexual assault leads to the murder because they want to do the sexual assault, but then they can't let the person know, the other people can't know that they did it. So then they have to murder them. That's, yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's not like a tragic stuck ghost or anything. Like, she has continued to progress. Her soul has continued to progress in the way that it needed to. And the fact that she was able to come through to show us this, to tell us this, thank you for the follow, Shaz. And to tell you specifically, no fear, no worry. And she talked about all the stuff about the timeline and how we split up the time. And not not giving these horrible things power. That's all huge, you know? That's huge stuff. It's funny because when you told the message, I was like, wow, so mature and wisdom. Yes, because she's not a little kid anymore. She didn't get stuck. But we're not done yet, Maggie. So remember, she wanted me to use the Sacred Forest deck, right? And you said that that's actually where she passed, is in the forest. This was the card that she gave us. The Ancient Oak Spirit. It's the card. It's the card from the box, the top, from the cover, from the book. It's the card in its strength. Yes. And without reading the definition or the description, Yes, it's that card. Without giving the description from the book, what this says to me is, first of all, it's number 2. So I think that's significant because in her memory is 2 children, you and her. That's her memory that she was showing me, right? And the other thing that's huge about this card is that it's a tree. It's a freaking tree. It's the tree in the forest. And it has this door on it that has this glowing light that's like, you know, what do you do with doors? You walk through them. You walk through them into somewhere else. And then on top of it, it's the strength card. Okay. We are going to read it though. Pretty sure she would be LGBTQ too. Yes. Fun and no fear. She was never afraid. Yep. Yeah, like that's her personality. She was fun and warm and just like stick up for herself and her friends. All right, let's read this. Because I know there's more stuff in this card than the stuff we just already figured out. All right. Walking softly into the forest, you can hear the deep, sonorous voice of the oak. When the great oak spirit speaks, the forest becomes still and listens. Although you may not be consciously aware of them, powerful and profound messages seep into your soul and can be felt in the core of your being. This message represents standing strong in your truth. It appears as a sign that you need to step into your strength, or conversely, when you are responding to a situation with too much strength. Recall how a strong wind will cause the flexible willow to bend, but the rigid oak branch to break. The appearance of ancient oak spirit also may foretell mystical experiences ahead. Oak spirit acts as a reminder of the wellspring of power within you. Traditionally, this tree has symbolized endurance, strength, mystical wisdom, courage, and nobility. Remember that inner strength means speaking your truth without guile or over-explaining yourself. It means living with full authenticity even if everyone seems against you. The oak tree doesn't need to overtly declare its power, it just is. There may be a blockage in your life or one to come soon. Now is the time to amass your inner strength and move beyond it. This is a card of good fortune. If a dream has eluded you, know that you have the fortitude to achieve your goals. Help from mystical realms is at hand. Believe in your own inner strength. What are currently obstacles will be tomorrow's stepping stones to success. The spirit of ancient oak tree says, you are wise and beyond your measure. Stand firm and rooted where you are. Speak your truth. You are intuitively guided in the right direction. So, as I was reading this, I think for this particular reading from your friend, and what she went through and how it affected you, I was feeling like you need to reclaim your power over the fear of what happened to her. Like, you need to step into that and just say, no, that's never going to happen to me. That's never going to happen to me, and it's never ever again going to happen to anybody that I care about. And declare it and know it, and have the strength to be like, I have the power. I have the power over this situation. I have the power over my existence. And that shit will never happen again in my existence. Never again. You know what I'm saying? I think that we totally have the capabilities of that. More than we realize. But when we fear it and we worry about it, we give it power, and that's not what we need to do. Okay, a lot of things have been said here. There's a lot of things going on. Okay. She had a little house in the trees? Are you serious? She had a little house in the trees. This is a freaking house. This is a tree house. In the forest. You just remembered? Oh my goodness. They thought she was hiding there. Yes. She came through very strongly. You feel the grown woman. Oh, I'm so glad. You just picked up a tarot card for you that said, speak your truth before the stream. Ah, perfect. Hey, lucky to be me. I'm so sorry my queue's closed. I was just doing 6 readings tonight. And then we're doing some art stuff. You tell yourself that a lot. Oh, last week I was walking in the forest and hugged a big tree, the biggest of the forest. You're gonna go back tomorrow. Good. Yeah, never again. Yeah, I think Keisha's right. She's got you. Yes, never again is this going to happen to anyone in my life. It's okay, Maggie. This one overwhelmed me too, honey. Oh, Little Wing's crying too. And Hellspawn Queen's crying. We're all crying. Ah. Healing tears, though. Healing tears. It's okay, Maggie. This is why you were here tonight. Because you needed to have this reading. And she was ready to come give it to you. And I think that this reading was really important for probably almost everybody that's in this stream right now. You know, like this one went way deeper than just a personal message. This one was huge. Oh, Maggie, that's so good. I'm so glad that she came through. And that she's good. And that she's fine. And that she's clearly good because she's telling us what to do. She's telling us to chill out. We don't need to worry about this stuff. It was the reading of the night. You kind of thought she would not. Oh, wow. The very first time you came here, you hoped that she would come. Wow. They come through when it's the best time. Whatever happened with this message, maybe you weren't ready to hear it a year ago. Maybe you needed to hear it today. Yep. Yay. Oh, yeah. That's why you asked about her passing, because it was something very specific. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that I knew that I couldn't see it because it would have completely messed me up was definitely the answer. That it was her, because it was the dark cloud that was in the sky. I could feel it coming, and I was like, I can't do this one. Sorry, baby. Yes. That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted. She wanted to be reassuring and comforting, because she wants you to know that she's okay and that she's good and that we need to be good, that you need to be good. That we can't fear, can't worry. We have to be the oak tree and have the strength, because we all have the strength within us, whether we believe it or not. We really do. We need to believe it more often. Yeah. Uh um Send the picture of the card on Discord. Yes, I could take a picture of it on Discord. Let me make a note for myself. Or else I'll forget. Start it. You're welcome, Maggie. That was an amazing reading. And thank you so much to your friend for having the strength to come through and do this for you, for us. Oh, of course, Maggie. This one's extra special. Absolutely. Oops. It's Hellspawn Queen's turn. My child is getting loud. This is bigger than life. You're welcome, Maggie. Much love to you, Maggie. I'm so glad you're here tonight. I could remember before we even started the reading, I was like, oh, I'm excited, because I just knew that was going to be a special one. Hellspawn Queen, do you want a tarot reading or a medium reading, my dear? Little Wing said, I feel like I just learned so much from this reading. So grateful we all are here. Absolutely. I learned something from that one. Holy moly. Yes, Maggie's readings are always entertaining. No, his cough is way better than it was last week. It's like almost gone. He doesn't sound like he's dying anymore. Yeah, we all learned something from that one. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you to your friend too. The biggest thing that I take away from that one was not separating our time by a tragedy. We can't. You can't do it. And to rewire my brain to not think that way is going to take some effort. But I think it's definitely worth it. Yes, or a trauma or a bad moment. Exactly. Any of those things that we let define our lives. And clearly, that is not the way we should be. Not letting fear have the power. Yes, absolutely. All right, let's pick some stones for Hellspawn Queen. Some pyrite. Oh, I haven't done a pyrite in a while. I love this one. What else? Oh, there's too many that are jumping out at me right now. No. It's the orange calcite. That one has got to be used. Orange calcite and pyrite. All right. Yeah. Feeling safe. Feeling safe was my biggest thing, and I didn't even realize it until I started doing therapy. And then I realized that was the whole issue. That was the absolute whole issue of all of my problems. And I had no idea that that's what the issue was. And now it just makes total sense. Well, I hope that you can at some point, Maggie, feel safe. Because it's so important. Yeah. I think that's a problem that a lot of people have, particularly women, and it's a damn shame. We gotta take our power back. Little Wing said I've let that happen in my life and I didn't realize just how much. Yeah. Yep. We have to take the power back and make ourselves feel safe so that we can exist not in fear. Okay, let's do this for Hellspawn Queen. Medium reading.